Montreal this evening, where the Habs will be looking for a Game 3 victory against the Bruins tomorrow. Now, today, fans of the team were hunting for a couple of lost dogs. Montreal Canadiens goaltender Carey Price sent out a tweet when he realized his two canine pals were missing. "If anyone finds two labs running around Condiac, they're mine." Well, that tweet got the attention that Price was hoping for. Here are some of the pictures of those two Labrador retrievers. That is Monty, short for Mozart, and Duke. Price says they escaped after bolting through an open garage door. His wife suggested he tweet about it, and it appears to have worked after they were spotted by a stranger and returned.
Actually, I think it's good karma because I picked up the dog, I think, about 4 or 5 months ago. Returned it to the owner, so it goes around, comes around.
Monaco joins us now from our studio in Montreal. It has been quite a day for you, but take us back to that moment. You're listening to the radio and you heard that Carey Price's dogs were missing. What happened next?
Well, I'm leaving for work around 6:15 in the morning, and I hear on a radio station that Carey Price lost his dogs. So almost at the same time that I heard it on the radio, I see this jogger and two labs are following him. They don't have leashes on. And I found it kind of weird, so I stopped. I looked at the guy. He kind of stopped to try and get away from the dogs. So I lowered down my window. I asked him, "Are these your dogs?" And he told me no. So I stopped the truck. I got out of my truck. I went to the dogs. The dogs came to me. They sat down in front of me. I looked at the names on the dogs, and I live in a francophone area, so two English names. So I says, it can't be that much of a coincidence that two lab dogs with these names. So I called back the radio station. I said, I think I found the dogs. So they were really excited at TSN 690. So they tried to get a tweet out to Carey. There was another phone number on the tag, which I phoned, that had a different area code. So it kind of told me that it's probably him. Ended up being his wife. Talked to her, very happy. I told her that I found the dogs. She was very happy. I offered her to put the dogs in my truck, bring them to her house if she wanted, and she said yeah. She said she'd phone her husband, let him know I'm passing by. Gave me the address. I dropped off the dogs. Carey Price opened the door, came out, thanked me for his dogs, looked happy, handed me a stick. I thanked him and wished him good luck on Tuesday.
Listen, there were a lot of Montreal Canadiens fans across the country. I'm sure many of whom are watching right now thinking to themselves, wow, the only part of that entire story they probably heard was you got to meet Carey Price at his home delivering his dogs to him. What was that moment like for you?
Oh, it wasn't more or less meeting Carey Price. It's finding two dogs. I stopped. Dogs had name tags, brought them. It's more for that. It's more, honestly, I have a dog myself, so losing my dog and be pretty happy if somebody could bring him home. So honestly, it was more for that. Wasn't expecting anything, so.
But you got something, the reward you have in front of you. You don't always bring a goalie stick with you.
No.
Show that to us. That's obviously a signed stick from Carey Price.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's going to go in my son's room.
And I'm sure you've been asked about this. Maybe you've thought about this. Do you think that by bringing a little peace of mind to the star goalie for the Montreal Canadiens, you may actually play a role in tomorrow night's pivotal game?
You know what? He's cool, calm, and collective as it is, so I don't think he needs any more help. He'll get through the Bruins as is.
And was he that cool, calm, and collected when you brought his two dogs back?
Yes, he was.
All right. Well, you're saying a frenzy of media attention for you today, and all in a good way. So we really appreciate you taking some time with us. Thank you very much.
No problem. You're welcome.